The Lawton Fort Sill Economic Development Corporation, or LEDC, is charged with driving economic growth here in southwest Oklahoma.
That's right, and they're getting ready to host their annual economic review luncheon next week to provide an update to the community. Now, we're joined this morning by the president of LEDC, Brad Cooksey. Brad, thanks for taking the time to speak with us this morning.
Hey, good morning. It's good to see you guys.
Appreciate you coming in.
Nah, definitely appreciate it. So for those for our viewers, can you explain and talk a little bit about the mission of LEDC and what they bring to the community?
Yes. So LEDC, the Lawton Fort Sill Economic Development Corporation, we are here to promote Lawton. We are here, number one, I always say, is to promote and take care of our current businesses. We have a great, diverse economy with the military aspect of it and our manufacturing aspect of it. We really want to make sure that they have the resources to be profitable and to continue to be a successful business here, and they have. We also want to, actively recruit new business. The city of Lawton, more specifically, the city council and our mayors, all the way back to Mayor Fitch and now to Mayor Booker, have really done a good job of putting the money where the mouth's at and wanting to make Lawton a bigger and better place.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Now, you've got the LEDC. You also have LEDA, the Lawton Economic Development Authority. Just kind of what's the difference between the two, and how do you guys work hand in hand? Yeah,
great question. And they are close together. We are the Lawton Economic Development Corporation, and we are a wholly owned subsidiary, a 501c6. And we're contracted with the city. LEDA is an entity within the city. Okay. And what they do is they really ensure the financial aspect of economic development. They manage the TIFs within the city. And so they do a lot of things that, promotes or is the gap between LEDC and economic development in the city of Lawton.
Yeah, okay. Now, LEDC is working on a number of different projects. There's current projects going on, there's some future projects coming up. Can you give us a little bit of an update, specifically on West Wind?
Hey, you bet. So West Wind, of course, has been been a very big topic here over the last couple of years, and they opened their pilot plant about a year and a half ago, and that has continued to be successful. Now, what they are doing is they're doing their feasibility study to determine, what type of plant can be here, and those results are coming back. It's a little bit behind schedule, so to speak, but we're waiting on those results. The pilot plant is continuing to do business here, and they employ roughly 25 people out there right now. And so the outlook on that continues to be good, and we're just waiting to hear back from them on what the future holds for them.
Another hot topic around the community has been the Firehawk project. What's the latest on that project?
Hey, so that's a big deal. Back in May, early June, the state of Oklahoma announced that it was the most successful month in economic development for state history. And there were 3 projects, and the Firehawk project here in Lawton was one of those 3. And the state of Oklahoma has given that project $22 million, and combine that with the money that they're putting in it, we're looking at a pretty big project here that's going to go on the west side of Lawton. We're doing some rezoning right now of some property that's out there so that they can get the process started. I foresee that to be starting here in the near future before the end of the year. So, we're extremely excited about that. About 100 jobs, high-tech jobs. It's just kind of cutting-edge technology. So we're really excited about that for more than one reason.
Now, are there any other projects that LEDC is currently working on or in the chute that you can talk about?
Right now? For sure. I can't go into too much detail on them, but I always say, we plant the seeds, and we're starting to see some fruition on those things. The amount of projects and the amount of detailed projects that we're getting into right now are very significant. We're having more site visits over the last 2 years than we ever have, and what that means is people are coming into our city, looking at our community and determining whether they can want to open their business or expand their business here in our community. And one thing to remember is we have a board member that says it all the time. There's 12,000, 15,000 other cities around the nation that want these same businesses. And so, it's a very competitive field, and, we really work hard to get our name in the hat, so to speak, and recruit those businesses.
And you've got your annual economic review coming up next Tuesday, I believe. What can folks expect from that?
Hey, that's our annual, luncheon that we have, and it's always really good. We provide some, up-to-date materials and data, within the community that people enjoy seeing, and actually it's helpful. The businesses use those to base some of their, the next year projections on. So, and then we also have a guest speaker. This year is going to be Darren Roberts, and he is a world-renowned speaker, and I've heard him at several economic development functions across the United States, and he's really good. And last year we had Barry Matherly, who is a true consultant site selector. He brought in a nice presentation. The year before that, I believe we had Governor Stitt. This year we're going to go a little bit of a different direction with Darren, and he's very more on the motivational side, and so we're really excited about him.
All right. Well, hey, we really appreciate you joining us
it's always
this morning.
Good to see you guys.
We did flash the graphic up on the screen. So LEDC's annual economic review is next Tuesday. It's at Hilton Garden Inn. It's at 11:30 to 1 p.m. You do have to register. You can find the information on your screen, or you can go to LEDC's Facebook page or their website.